subscribe the channel, and hit the bell. Long ago, in a wide valley surrounded by mountains, there lived two brothers, Ethan and Samuel. Their parents had died when they were young, so they grew up together in the same small house, working on their father's land. Ethan, the elder brother, was gentle, honest, and hard-working. Samuel, the younger one, was clever, ambitious, but also greedy. For many years they lived together in peace, sharing everything equally. But as they grew older, differences began to appear. Ethan wanted a simple life, filled with honesty and hard work. Samuel wanted wealth, power, and respect from the world. One day, while plowing the field, they discovered a hidden chest buried under the soil. Inside, they found gold coins, silver ornaments, and shining jewels. It was a treasure their father had never spoken of. Both stood in silence, staring at the fortune before them. Ethan said softly, "This is a blessing from God. Let us use it wisely, repair our home, help the poor, and save the rest." But Samuel's eyes burned with greed. "Why should we waste it on others? This is our chance to be rich. We can buy land, servants, and live like kings." From that day, their paths separated. Ethan's path. Ethan took only a small share, just enough to repair the broken roof and buy seeds for the farm. He gave food to hungry families in the village, helped widows, and paid the debts of struggling farmers. The villagers began to love him deeply, calling him the heart of the valley. Ethan worked hard every day, never depending on the treasure. Slowly, his farm flourished, his animals multiplied, and though his clothes remained simple, his heart was rich in peace. Samuel's path. Samuel, on the other hand, took most of the treasure. He bought fine clothes, horses, and land. He built a grand house and filled it with gold and wine. At first, people admired him, but greed never rests. Samuel wanted more. He began to cheat in trade, charge unfair taxes from tenants, and take land by force. He grew richer but lonelier. Those who praised him did so only for his money. Inside, Samuel felt empty. The test of truth. Years passed. A terrible drought struck the valley. The river dried, crops failed, and hunger spread everywhere. The villagers turned to Ethan for help. He opened his granaries, giving away food freely, even when it left little for himself. The people then turned to Samuel, who had storehouses full of grain and gold. But Samuel shut his gates. He said, "My wealth is mine. If others are starving, let them find their own way." Hatred grew against Samuel, while love for Ethan grew stronger. The final day one evening, Samuel fell gravely ill. Lying alone in his luxurious bed, surrounded by treasures that could not comfort him, he realized the truth. He whispered, "All my life I chased gold, but my brother, who had little, earned love and peace. What have I done?" Before dying, he sent a letter to Ethan. "Forgive me, brother. I see now that honesty and kindness are the true treasures of life. My wealth is nothing compared to your heart. May you guide others to the path I failed to follow." Ethan buried Samuel with tears in his eyes. Standing by the grave, he said to the villagers, "Greed blinded my brother, but his last words were filled with truth. Let us learn from his life and not repeat his mistakes." Morale of the story. Wealth earned without honesty brings emptiness, not happiness. Thanks for watching the video.